Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Nikki Duncan-Smith from allhiphop.com, and I am here with Miss Mary J. Blige. Hello, Mary. How are you?
I'm good, Nikki. How are you?
I am wonderful. Mary, you are a two-time Oscar-nominated actress, right? And how do you go from your role in Mudbone to playing Monet in Power Book 2, Ghost?
Wow. Well, that came from me knowing 50 and Courtney and them being sincere and keeping their word and coming to me about this role and us having a conversation about, this character. So I owe it all to 50 Cent and Courtney Kemp for all of this.
I'm so glad they kept their word because you are the bomb. When we look at who she was last year, I know that woman. I've seen that woman in a hood somewhere. How do you, knowing her, being so intimate? I feel like you had to be intimately connected to her some way. How do you stretch her into this new season?
I mean, of course, I knew her. I hung out with her. She's my friends today. These are my real friends. And in the inner cities, these women were our sheroes. They had the furs that we wanted. They had the cars that we wanted. But they also were mothers first trying to raise their children. They all were single, and either their husbands were either in jail forever, and or dead or just left. And they had to hustle to figure out how they was going to raise their children. And so my mom was that woman raising her two children, by herself in those neighborhoods. So that's, where all of that comes from.
I mean, I'm so glad you were able to tap into it because I think that there's a level of that people don't get to see, or they judge and they don't get to really wrestle with her character. This month, November, I don't know if you know this, but this is the first time that Congress has made November the inaugural Hip Hop History Month, right? And as they're celebrating the inaugural Hip Hop History Month, we've already mandated that you are the queen of hip hop soul since the 90s. You've been that for us. Can you tell us how Power is reflective of this Power particular series is reflective of our culture, and if it is truly a hip hop narrative, other than the fact that it got hip hop stars in it?
I mean, it's a part of our culture. It is a huge part of how a lot of us grow up and whatever a lot of us seen. And it gives a lot of people an identity. Like hip hop gave a lot of people identity. Everything about it. It showed us how to walk. It showed some people how to walk. It showed some people how to speak. And this is what Power is doing as well. All of these, the whole Power universe from BMF to Raising Canaan to Ghost. It's just all what we need, and it's all what a lot of new generations need. It's something to fulfill us. It uplifts us.
Mary, you are a perfect person for them to pick for this because you have been our sister. I'm 48, so you ain't my auntie. You are my sister, and you mean so much to the culture. I don't know how often people tell you that, and it means so much that they put you in this film. They're telling me I got to wrap up. I don't want to wrap up because, Mary, I love you. I love you, girl. But this is Nikki Duncan-Smith with Mary. If you can shout out allhiphop.com, we'd love to hear your voice. Say our name.
Shout out to allhiphop.com. Love y'all. Love you, Nikki. We'll talk again.
Thank you very much. We have a great day.
You have a great day.